Alright. Hey, good morning, guys. Phil here, Criddle Inverse. I haven't got an episode lined up, a video lined up today, so I thought I'd do just a quick live whilst I'm doing the final bits of setting up for the final day of the Halloween bug display. There will be a video coming up hopefully on Wednesday about this, but I do need to download or re-download an editing app, as my editing app completely basically broke due to price changes. It wouldn't let me just resubscribe kind of thing, or go yes, agree to price changes or anything like that. So I need to re-download it and everything reset up. So we'll come along, do just a quick live whilst I get the final set up for the final day of the Halloween bug show here at Sheffield Wildlife Park. So it opens at 10 o'clock. Okay, this is the last day of it. If you're not familiar with the park, or if you are heading down to the a little bit rainy at the moment, a little bit drizzly, but it's basically right by our play area. Turn the camera around and show you the building that's in. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let me split the camera around. There we go. So it's in this building here, which is actually our old soft play room. So which you have, so it's all right next to our lemurs, which are over there. Well, Steve, how you doing? I know. So yeah, this building basically lies empty most of the time. So there's our play area. There's our African Sands building over there. Hey, Jeremy. So this is where the display is in here. So just again, it reset up for the last day of various things. Like I say, there will be a video coming out on this as well, hopefully, if I get the editing app re-downloaded. So we've got a few things on display here. We've got some guys stick insects, orange green stick insects, Cuban snails, giant thorny cricket. So we have a really old Steve. Nope. Got the carnivorous snails. Jeremy, you might recognise those. Doing really well. So got the Carnifex pill millipedes. These are doing really well for me at the moment. Had a couple molt, which is really interesting. It's often really good to see that they are doing well. They're really clearing the moss quite a lot. Got dragon millipedes in this autumn invert mansions tank. Although I did find out that apparently they're not Platiana, and they're not the actual pink ones. They're apparently the red ones. I need to change the label. Got salmon pink. Need to turn all the lights on in here. But yeah, that's the salmon pink in the Tarantula-tastic enclosure. Got the classic regardless. So we've got these awesome invert mansion tanks up as well. Pumpkin patch and Placioferret ornata in there, little one. Yeah, Jeremy, they're absolutely loving collected moss from outside in the forests. So got a classic Poke Metallica in there, Tigger and Vazelli just here. So I've put up just one of my David Medius in there. Paraphos apophysis, that's the type of molt. Xenophus species bright. Or Predator beetle in the coffin tank. I'll put back there. So, yeah, Leah, the pill millipedes definitely eat moss. I've certainly seen them eat moss. So brought down some of my metallic cockroaches. Blue Dephanian beetles, Porcelli bolivari essentially I'm calling skeleton isopods for Halloween. One awesome species these are. And there is little podlings in there as well, which is awesome. Got an ABT in there. So I've got the red spot assassin bugs up here. Got my lemon blues. Got this little baby lemon blue. These guys, I love lemon blues. So cool. Absolutely beautiful isopod. Got a little Agen. I got Scolopendra in there somewhere, probably under the cork bark. Classic dairy cows. Gotta have some dairy cows. I've got a Silenus in here. Heterometrus Silenus. Question mark cockroaches, domino cockroaches. There's a Borneo scorpion in there. In the again Invert Mansions tank. So, check out Invert Mansions if you haven't. So, Panda Palpus by Taurus in this one is one of my first sort of Halloween enclosure that I've done. Probably under the cork bark at the moment. So, Arizona hairy scorpion up in here. That's there he is, that one. Whoa, there he is. Classic Hamori in here. Absolutely love how it's doing in this one. And certainly, people have been really popular. People really like seeing Mandalorian build, but also Groot as well. They're the ones that people are liking. Heterometrus Longimanus in this one somewhere, probably right at the back. And then my large giant vinegaroon in this one. For now, at least, anyway. So yeah, this is a display. So 4 inverts here than what we normally have. Thing. They get quite busy yesterday, which is really nice. And turn on all the lights and help you see everything. So, also found in here, we found a Michael. We've got a Michael in here. That is apparently Michael the millipede. For some reason, there's cherries for legs or cherries for feet, even. Which a bit weird. So, got some bits over here. I find these really useful for educating. So I've challenged for people to see what's wrong with it. Also, and to see if they actually think, because obviously, as you all know, that's completely wrong. Everything about it is wrong. But sometimes it actually takes people a while to figure it out, including adults. Sometimes the kids are far more intelligent and go, but they don't know bones. So, which is fantastic. Whereas some people are like, oh, is it something to do with the legs? Is it something to do with, with this, that, the other? The eye's not quite right. So, well, nothing about it's right. So, but yeah, people like that. Whole tub of malts. People have a look at. So, and then just some toys for people to sort of play with. Okay, later on now, I might actually be able to see some things. So, this is right at the back there. Here's the back corner. Right behind this ivy. There it is. It's a beast of a scorpion, that one. It's absolutely huge. That was possibly my largest one. I've got either that one or my really big Spitfire, where the vinegar greens decided to bury right down that back corner. It was climbing around yesterday like it was an arboreal thing. Yeah, that's right, Leah. Yeah, I find the kids will often get it right, or at least get it. Kids definitely get it right, and then they often get it before the adults as well, and sometimes instead of the adults. Let's see if I can find the Viatorus. There he is. There's, you can see him there. My male Viatorus. Yeah, Manibo. Male Nebo that went in here decided that it was arboreal and went down into this cork tube right at the bottom of it and stuff. So hopefully comes out again. Oh, there he's come out. There he is. As male Nebo. Hey Anton. Oh, hey Russell. Absolutely awesome speeches scorpion this one. So, I've got the female as well. The Solenison here. Well, it's probably down there, probably. So, but I don't have a Levigarsis. So, no. So if you mean this one, this is Pandipalpus. So it's no longer Pandilus, which it says there. It's Pandipalpus. Pandipalpus Viatorus. These are the African, something like the red cave or red cave floor scorpion. There's just in there, so kind of a bit similar to, but smaller, but similar to Emperors. At least mine are smaller than Pandinus Imperator. Metallic cockroach. Fantastic things. These guys are absolutely fantastic. Well, like around a bit, saying a bit better. The red spot assassin bugs. Ah, nicely, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't got the Heterometrus Levigar. Well, no, I do have Levigarsis then because I've got what was Kamrani, which I haven't brought down today because of this display. Because well, there's only so many big black scorpions you can put on display for general public before they start going. So, just people then just think they all look the same. And so in terms of DJs, not in terms of reptiles or inverts, we don't. We've got big cats, so we do have tigers, crowds of leopards, some of which are DWA. Got the caimans, which are DWA. And in terms of reptiles, inverts and stuff, we don't have any DWAs here. Aren't they? Look at those guys, aren't they beautiful? Really active as well. Or at least I found mine are anyway. So, I just like the look of the enclosure that that Invert Mansions done. As you Lee, you may Invert Mansions they've done a Harley Quinn enclosure, which looks pretty epic. In terms of DWAs, Anton, we don't plan on having any DWA reptiles or inverts here. We're not really set up for it. There's a little ornata. Beautiful, beautiful spider. They're much, much calmer than what a lot of people say they are. I started this Tiger and Vazelli in here yesterday, and he pretty sure it's a mature male now. Calmly went in. But if anyone needs a mature male Tiger and Vazelli, let me know. So yeah, these are cool, Anton, aren't they? They're very sort of very unique. So obviously, yeah, only suitable for either slings or very small things. But you know, in some ways, sometimes we don't put our things on display, and actually, this gives an idea to put just a couple on display or smaller. So in here, there's a pumpkin patch tractor in here. It's actually molted. Oh, there it is, just in the webbing, just in there. You can just see it. So, but absolutely perfect. You know, nice little lid, all natural wood, mesh. So these do just lift off well. So when like transporting and stuff, just lift that off. Same with this one, just lifts off. And also, yeah, I really do like their enclosures out there. Let's go and see what we're doing over in the mansions. They're always, yeah, so unique. Give you guys a closer look at the snails. Need to do another search for other snails for them to eat. So this is that's their food. That's one of the species of snails that I've been giving to them to eat. So Amazon there for the other snails. So these will sometimes occasionally munch on other things. Or another, did they eat this one? Yeah, they did. I gave them a little baby flame snail, see if they'd eat that. They have. Yeah, they'll pretty much eat. They'll eat most snails, especially some of the smaller ones. Sometimes fine with wolf snails. At least historically, but where there become problems in non-native countries because they'll eat all the smaller snails sometimes. So I believe these ones were introduced to Hawaii, and these come from Cameroon, to eat giant African land snails, and they prefer the the little snails out there. And then you got the Florida bull snail, Euglandina, that was introduced to French Polynesia to eat the giant African land snails that escaped out there, and then the Euglandina pretty much wiped out the Partula snails. So, which not good. And that one. Ooh, that's awesome, Steve. That is awesome. I mean, yeah, if I have things like, yeah, was able to do things in wood, I would certainly do it because it looks so nice and so sort of unique. And yeah, chances are, yeah, I mean, they say themselves like all the glass that they use comes from like charity shops and carving sales and stuff. No, Liam, mine don't eat the shells, or they haven't done. I always just find empty shells in there, leave them in there for a little bit, so just to see what they'll do. But I haven't yet eaten any shells. It'll verify his hypothesis. Oh, you can see him. Oh, Xenophus sprite. maybe just a couple of things. Yeah, if you want the shells, Leah. Most of them are just native snails, which I've been collecting mainly from just out here, actually. I have to go collecting them. I've got a little koi pond there with yeah, just find those couple of logs where tend to find a few things. I'm also collecting all this moss as well for things. Look at the moss up here. It's awesome moss. Just up there, so I'm collecting that. Ooh, I might up on that, Steve. Especially if I find something that looks really interesting. So hopefully this drizzle will ease off a bit so that people come to the zoo. Nothing come to the park. So morning Mark, morning Victoria. So yeah, if you are in the sort of Cambridge Royston area, and so near Shepherd Park, yeah, this place right by African Sands over there, which we're next to our play area, or our lemurs, our black and white rough lemurs are just over there, just in this building here next to the cow that produces water and stuff. It's gorgeous moss, isn't it? There, I've nicked a little bit. I've been told I can take what I want, really. So if there's still loads here, maybe I'll bring you some to Brighton if I don't use it all, because it is absolutely lovely moss, really nice moss. And try some of this with the Carnifex if they like this sort of moss as well. Because at some point it'll all just be cleared out and chucked anyway, so I might as well use it. Okay, well that's fair. Probably have a video coming out perhaps I'll say on Wednesday maybe about the display, and just seeing something else in perhaps a little bit more detail with some music over it and stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd just do this week as I didn't have any video lined up for this morning due to me editing app just completely failing on me, essentially. Wouldn't let me resubscribe to the new price lists or anything. Stuff. Let's have a look at the human snail. And I'm called snail species. And so hopefully in the next couple of days I can get either re-download KineMaster or find another editing app just to do a quick video on this, perhaps in a little bit more, just seeing a bit more of it. But this is just what I do a quick live while, so I was just coming in, turning on the lights and stuff, and making sure everything's okay. Hope you have a great Halloween. And so I believe AKC is on my channel tonight with basically quiz and punishments if people get the answers wrong. So anyone on the panel, if they get the wrong answer, they have to do a punishment. So if you do have any ideas for punishments that I potentially may not have thought of, send me a private message me, and I might add it, as long as it's not too extreme. So I want it mainly funny. That's what we want, really. Funny, silly punishments and stuff. But yeah, I believe AKC will be live on my channel tonight from 8. I'll also do or plan just a kind of Halloween kind of get together, hang out tomorrow night from 8, instead of having a guest. For anyone who's not doing anything for Halloween, they can come and join. We can perhaps do more quizzes with punishments if people want, whatever. But we can have a chilled sort of evening. Again, that'll be from 8 as well tomorrow on Halloween and stuff. But yeah, until then, guys, hope you'll have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. have a fantastic Halloween, and I'll see you all again later. Goodbye.